Hey everyone, before you start this episode, if you are currently watching Naruto, you need to skip right now because there's hella spoilers ahead and I would hate to be the one that y'all get mad at for all of that. So yeah, if you are still watching Naruto, if you have never seen Naruto but are planning on watching it, please skip now because I am not the one to get mad at for all of this. All right, let's jump in. Love you. Hi, everyone. Thank you all for tuning back in to another episode of Bubbly Banter Podcast. I'm your host, Sierra Mendoza, and today I am joined with...
Hey, y'all, it's Trevor.
It's Trevor. Today we had Boba 2 days ago. We did not have Boba today. We were supposed to record this episode 2 days ago, but, life just got in the way. But I had a drink honoring today's episode theme. So today we're going to be talking about Naruto. You guys, I finally finished it and I don't know what to do with myself and I feel empty and lost. Anyway,
700 episodes. 20
7.
minutes apiece. 25 minutes apiece.
255 episodes for just the war, right?
Yep.
Wow. I can't believe it's
over. And then a 2-hour-long movie.
And then a 2-hour-long movie. Y'all, I will never get to have that as a first again, and I'm sad. But in honor of Naruto, on Monday I got a boba, and the flavor was Sakura Milk Tea with just tapioca boba, and it was really good. It was floral milk tea, which is something I don't normally go for. But I was like, you know what? I'm gonna try it out because we are filming, or we're recording that I finally finished Naruto and I'm so sad about it.
And you just needed to decompress.
I needed to decompress. I didn't know what to do, so I jumped into My Happy Marriage, which is another anime, and now I'm watching Haiku. Was that, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Haiku. Yeah, the volleyball one. That one, I'm barely on episode 5, but I just started it today, and I'm already hooked. I'm already thinking about all the Funko Pops I can buy for that one, but...
Oh, lordy.
Yeah, we're running out of room.
Mm-hmm.
But, y'all, I wanted to record this episode, as a visual, because our Naruto Funko Pop collection goes hard, and I wanted everyone to see that, but I'm just gonna upload.
There.
I know, right?
It's getting there.
It's getting there. I'm just gonna upload, a TikTok about it to show y'all, a few of the favorites, but... Yeah, I'm excited to announce, though, probably starting in May, late May, early June, I will start posting video content of, actually, talking to you guys to the through the mic or whatever, so y'all can actually see me, get to know me more, instead of just seeing my cute little, animations on YouTube, and Spotify. Y'all can get a little bit more into my life, but I'm just waiting to have, a better, podcast setup, so that'll be probably, late May, early June, so I'm excited.
A cool little studio setup.
Yeah. Yeah, I have all, the layout and everything planned. I'm just, I want, I have a whole theme. I don't want to spoil anything, because hopefully it'll still go the way I have it envisioned in my head, but yeah, that's for another time. How should we start off this episode? Well, where should we even begin talking about Naruto?
What was your favorite part?
That's a tough question.
I know.
All of it. Nah, except for the fillers.
What was your favorite part, though?
In Jump or in Shippuden?
In Naruto.
Yeah. Oh, man. Oh, my gosh. I think... Ugh. I actually...
I have 2, but you go first. So.
Okay. I think, honestly, just even, literally jumping from the very last episode to jump straight into Shippuden and just seeing their character development,
Yeah.
God, I was in tears. Seeing them all, a little bit more grown, and then seeing Naruto come back to the village with Master Jiraiya. Oh my god. I wouldn't say that's my favorite part, though. That was just, a wholesome moment where I was like, they're growing up.
Yeah.
But I think I would say, my favorite part overall would definitely have to be watching him learn his Sage Mode.
Yeah.
Getting
a cool little arc.
Yeah, getting to learn Sage Mode with the toads. Where was that village? Where are the toads based at again? Do you know?
I forgot what it's called, but yeah, where all the toads are.
Yeah, that was my favorite. And then him reading Master Jiraiya's book about The first ninja. What was it? Was it called that? The very first ninja or something like that? The very first book he wrote about a ninja, and he named it Naruto. Naruto's the hero, and then that's how Naruto got his name.
Yeah.
Yeah, and like.
But I don't think that was the name of the book.
I can't remember the name. Y'all, we sound like fake fans, but there's too many episodes with too many little details to remember exact, like, little things. But that was a very wholesome moment because he was in tears after he finished the book. I'll tell you what my least favorite part was, but we'll do that at the end.
I'll look it up real quick.
Okay. Well, what was yours?
My two favorite parts was when Naruto and the boys, they were trying to get Sasuke back from the Sound Ninja when Sasuke surrendered to go to Orochimaru.
Yeah.
It's when those boys became men.
Yeah, I remember.
And then the Sand Village came and helped them.
Aww.
And then my next favorite part was close to yours, but when Naruto came to save the village after Pain attacked.
Oh my gosh, yeah, that was so good.
Like, that just went hard.
No, that one went, oh my gosh, Hinata. Okay, you know what, I think that has to be one of my favorite parts, is whenever Hinata stepped in, and she was, like, confessing her love for Naruto, while also getting her actual booty beaten in by Pain. But, like, seeing the pain in Naruto's eyes whenever Hinata hit the floor, that was sad. Like, that was crazy. Him going into the whole Ninetales cloak and just destroying everything. Like, well, obviously not everything. He didn't destroy the village. But, like, him defeating... It was already destroyed, exactly. Him going after Pain and then destroying, murdering them. He murked them for his woman.
You're such a nerd.
He did that for his lady.
He didn't. He talked to Nagato at the end.
Well, I mean, yeah, but like,
I said, no,
you know,
he's... Yeah.
Well, we gotta go more into context, because our people probably don't know what we're talking about. So basically, Pain is a character, and, like, the real character behind this Akatsuki member, the Akatsuki are, like, the bad guys, but, like, I guess in the end, all they really ever wanted was peace, but they just went about it in all the wrong ways, and they tried to collect the Ninetales, which are, like, beasts that are controlled by Jinchuriki, and, like, the Jinchuriki are the hosts of the beast. So, like, Naruto's one of the Jinchuriki, and he has the Ninetales living within him.
Which is the most powerful of the tailed beast.
The most powerful. So, like, imagine a 15-year-old boy. I mean, he had the Ninetales in him since birth, but imagine a 15-year-old boy trying to control all that power. It was insane. Y'all gotta go and watch Naruto if y'all haven't. It's gonna be the greatest anime you've ever seen. The Tale of the Utterly Gutsy Shinobi. Yes, that was the name of it. Yeah, it was so cute. Jiraiya, With Jiraiya. I loved how, like, every single character that did get the chance to read the book, like, they got to put themselves as, like, the hero.
Yeah.
I liked all those flashbacks. I was like, aww.
Yeah.
What was your... Well, you already said your favorite. Huh? Yeah. Those were your two favorite. The boys that Trevor's talking about are, like, Neji, Choji, Kiba, Shikamaru, Akamaru. Was that all of them?
But that's the puppy.
Oh, yeah, the Akamaru is with...
He works with Kiba. Yep.
Yeah, they're one.
He's a ninja hound.
He's a cute ninja.
Ninja hound dog.
That's what I don't understand. Why is he the only animal in this whole anime that can't talk? That beats me to this day. Every animal, even the ninja cats can talk.
Not all of them, though.
Really?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know about that. Maybe. Okay, so what was your most surprising moments in Naruto?
Oof.
This episode clearly pertains to people who, like, have seen this anime, because we are really bad at just, like, giving y'all a whole rundown of what it is without ruining it. So we're just obviously talking about, like, the highlight moments for us.
Biggest surprise?
Yeah, like, the biggest surprise. I know what mine was.
What was yours?
Whenever, like, we thought it was Obito and Madara that were the bad guys, but it was actually Kaguya. Mm-hmm. And she and, like, Black Zetsu were the monster. Like, they were the plotters of the whole entire end of the world. What is that? What is it called? The infinite...
I can't say the word.
Infinite... Will you look it up? Infinite, like, Tsuyoki or something like that? I don't know, y'all. But we have that solar eclipse coming up. We got it coming up on Monday. And I just know. The infinite Tsukiyomi. Oh, I was close.
You were close.
I was very close. That one is like... Okay, so for me... That was during, like, the 255 episodes that I had to watch of the war. And, like, you literally think the bad guy is one person. And you end up hating all these characters. Because you're like, why do they want the world to end? And then you unravel. They're like onions. You keep peeling them back, and they end up being
You
like...
love every single bad guy.
You love every single one of them, yeah.
Right.
Obito. I was shocked. I was so shocked I ended up loving Obito the way I did.
Itachi. You hated Itachi.
God, I hated Itachi, but he had the saddest story.
Yeah.
The saddest. I like love Itachi so much. I want a sweatshirt of just him. But so basically, like the infinite oh gosh, I can never say the word again. Infinite Tsukiyomi. Oh, whatever. Y'all got it. I said it once. I don't have to prove anything to y'all again. But anyways, basically that's like the moon turns red, and then they have like the Sharingan that just like covers it along with like the Rinnegan at the same time, right? Like that's those two patterns coming together of the eyes.
Yep.
And so like Kaguya is like the mother of gods, and she's trying to like end the world and feed back this tree that is the reason that shinobi even have their powers to fight and do like ninjutsu and all these other elemental stuff. But yeah, that shocked me because I was like, oh my gosh, Madara, one of the most evil Uchiha, and Obito, another evil Uchiha. Of course, they're the villains in all of this, and then come to find out they were puppets the whole time in the whole like game of it all. And it's funny, I saw a meme on Instagram, and it had like those little puppets on a string, and it had like a big one controlling a medium one, and the medium was controlling a small one, the small one was controlling an extra small one.
Yeah.
And like it just went on, and it was like Kaguya controlling Madara, Madara controlling Obito, Obito controlling Pain, Pain controlling the Akatsuki. I was like, where does it end? You guys, I hated every single bad person, and then in the end I even ended up liking Orochimaru. That was crazy.
Yeah.
I didn't think I'd like him at the end of it either, just because he helped out with the war. But I was just like, am I okay? I was like, am I okay? Because I fell in love with all of these characters. I don't think there's a single character I can't stand.
They're all just trying to make the world a better place.
Yeah, but they're all just going about it in their own beliefs, and it's sad. I don't know. I saw another thing on Instagram too. It was like a list of animes, and it was like the villains trying to like ruin the world, the villains trying to get revenge, the villains trying to prove a point, and then it's like Naruto's villains, they all want peace. And I'm like, that's so true. They all wanted peace in their own way. Who's your least favorite character?
Probably Danzo.
Oh yeah, I hated that guy. Oh yeah, he's the one guy I don't think I ever liked.
But even him was trying to protect the village.
Yeah, that's true. In the darks and the shadows. But
Here's the Shadow Hokage.
Yeah, the Shadow Hokage. What was up with his arm again? What was that all called with all those Sharingans that he collected in his arm? Do you remember that?
He just had the first Hokage's like
the
DNA.
Hashirama?
Yeah. And then he started putting all the Sharingan on there.
That was wild. It was so nasty.
But
I think I might have actually gagged at that scene. I was like,
what?
You don't have him in the collection, do you? We're looking at our Funko Pop wall, and we're like looking at characters on there right now.
Ino's cool, but
I like Ino, but
she annoyed me quite a bit.
Why does she annoy you?
I don't know. Her personality.
I didn't like her lack of confidence. Like she has such a cool well, Sakura, yeah, I don't like her either. But like Ino, she could have had more potential with her jujutsus and then
Sai too.
Or her ninjutsu.
I didn't like Sai as much.
Oh, you know what? I like how we have them right next to each other, and I had no idea they ended up together in the end. That was kind of cute. I just now noticed that. Sai, yeah, I don't know. He was just a replacement for Sasuke, in my opinion. And like Ino got basically downgrade Sasuke, and Sakura gets actual Sasuke. And those two girls, like, fight over Sasuke from, like, 5 years old all the way up. So it's pretty funny. Killer Bee. Oh, my God. He's my favorite.
He's your favorite?
Killer Bee.
I was going to say Gaara or Neji.
Bakayaru, Koreyaru. Nara. No, you said Gaara or Neji?
Yeah. You were just combining the two.
I know. I said Nara. Nara. Aw, Neji deserved better. You guys, they killed off Neji. That wasn't even.
Shocked.
I was shocked. I don't even think I had time to process. Like I don't even think my tears.
Shikamaru's dad died.
Yeah, and Ino's dad died.
Yeah, and this in the same episode.
Literally 3 deaths in one. I was just like, and I was not prepared for deaths. And Trevor was like, "You can't watch certain episodes without me because I have to see your reactions." This wasn't one of the episodes.
Yeah,
but,
I forgot it was this episode.
but when it came to this episode, we were literally like already pushing like the time for us to go to bed, and I think did I have work the next day? No,
I don't know.
I don't remember. But I was just like, all right, we got room for one more. And usually if it's like a crazy episode, Trevor's like, no, let's just call it a night. We'll start it tomorrow. Because he knows once the tears start flowing, they're not going to stop. And you guys, there was no reason that Neji should have been the only shinobi that died in all that friends group. For what? And for what? It was good character development for Hinata. Yeah. He, like, look at that list. Look at that row. Nobody else other than Neji died in all the friend group. Choji's alive.
That's fair. Yep.
Yeah. And I was like, why was he the only friend? And he had so much potential. Ino's, like, ninjutsu. Her art is, like, mind transfer jutsu. And it's pretty sick. But, like, I think she just needed to be more confident with it is all. Because there was times where she would just,
It's
like...
for character development.
Well, yeah. Yeah. Wait, who? Neji or
Yeah.
Ino?
Neji.
Yeah, Neji's death was definitely for Hinata. Ugh, my girl. My girl. I love her. I love her. I think... did I ever say my least favorite character?
No.
Oh my god, Toby. It was Toby. Well, it was like Obito, but like Toby form. He was just annoying.
Yeah.
He was annoying. Like, he was funny in some scenes, but I was just like, okay, bro, this is supposed to be a serious scene. Like, get it together. I didn't know whether to laugh or cry, so I'm just like, you're annoying. So yeah, I did not like Toby as, well, aka Obito, aka Madara.
AKA.
Okay, saddest scene for you. What was the saddest scene? I know the saddest scene for me.
What's yours?
Jiraiya's death.
I knew you were going to say that, so I was trying to think of something different.
Oh, okay.
I'm going to go with when Itachi said goodbye the second time.
Aww,
when he was reanimated.
That's sad. And then he, like, floats
Sasuke.
up.
Yeah.
That was a good one. That was a sad one. And he pulled Sasuke in. He's like, no matter what, I will always love you. Yeah. I was like, oh my god. So, okay, Itachi is Sasuke's older brother, and he had to betray his village. So he was like the top shinobi for both the village and his clan. And the clan had him like spying on the intel from the village because he was also like a secret spy for the village on his clan. So he was literally a double agent spy. Yeah. And he was a part of the Anbu Ops. And it was just...
Anbu Black Ops.
Okay, whatever. Anbu Black Ops. My bad. I say one word wrong. Okay. He was a part of the Anbu Black Ops. And it was just sad. He had to murder his entire clan. He literally had to murder the woman that he loved, but he put her in a genjutsu, which is like, he put her in like La La Land, basically. He put her in Delulu world before he murdered her so she could see a life with him together.
And they had a family.
They had a family. They got married. Oh my god, it was so sad. And then he like appears at his family's house, and his like mom and dad were already waiting for him, and they were like kneeled waiting for him to murder them, and they were like, it's okay, like, we forgive you. You've already made your choice. Just have to live with it. And
we're not going to fight our son.
Yeah, and they were like, we're not going to fight our son. Just make sure you protect Sasuke. And I was like, oh my god, that's so sad. And he was crying as he was murdering his parents. I was like, what are we watching? That poor guy. He had it so hard. And then, like, he loved Sasuke so much. War. He did it, yeah. He did it for a reason, y'all.
For the listeners.
He did it for the greater good. And Sasuke hated him because of it, because he had to make Sasuke hate him. Like, he loved Sasuke so deeply, he would sneak back into the village and, like, check in on him. But we don't see that in Naruto Jump. We just see him being a complete a-hole to Sasuke. But when you get to Naruto Shippuden...
You see it Jump.
No, we just see him being an a-hole.
No.
Like, we see the flashback of him murdering everyone and then putting Sasuke in a genjutsu to relive that day for 24 hours.
No, but... Itachi comes back to the village.
Yeah.
And that's when he has that fight with the Kakashi.
Right, I know, but he's not, like, but in Jump, you don't know Itachi has good intentions for Sasuke, is what I'm saying. So, like, in Jump, we just see him as an a-hole, and we're just like, ew, screw this guy, he's the worst. But then when you get into Naruto Shippuden, we get to see all of these point of views from Itachi's perspective, and then, like, flashbacks that we would have watched previously in Jump, but then we see it from his point of view, and then you're kind of like, oh, okay, that makes sense. Mm-hmm. So, like, he wanted Sasuke to be the strongest Uchiha, like, in the clan, because he was also going to be the lone survivor. And so he wanted him to, like, grow hatred towards him so he can unlock more to, like, his Sharingan.
Yep.
So, that was pretty sad. That was a really sad one. Oh, you know...
Or when Naruto had to say goodbye to his dad.
Oh, that's so sad. Oh my gosh. Yeah, when Naruto's... Okay, so Naruto's parents died whenever Ninetales came back to the village to attack, and that's because of Obito, y'all. Dang, this kid. Like, he's...
And that's when Naruto
died.
was birthed.
Yeah, so, like...
Or born.
Yeah. He was born, and, like, they literally put him in a pile of hay, and it was so sad seeing his parents, like, dying, like, wishes to him. Like, it was just so cute. His mom just went on and on about, you know, make sure you grow up eating correctly, make sure you grow up respecting your elders, make sure you stay away from Master Jiraiya. Like, he's a huge pervert in the show, you guys, but he's the best character. Oh my gosh, we didn't even get to talk about Master Jiraiya's death.
Well, we can talk about it.
I don't know if I'm ready.
You're gonna cry?
I might. It was so sad. He died at the hand of his students.
Yeah. And he said goodbye to his lover.
Oh.
Remember? He had to say goodbye to Tsunade.
He had to say goodbye to Tsunade.
And he told her to put a bet on him because she always loses.
She always loses.
So he was like, of course I'm going to survive.
And then he was like, you better bet on me. And then she was like, you better come back to the village. And he was like, what did he say to her? He was just like, and if I don't, what, you'll miss me? He's like, that might make me happy. Oh, and then he drowned at the freaking bottom of the ocean.
He was dead before he drowned.
Okay, but still. But it was good, though, that he drowned, because remember what they said, too? Like, Akatsuki were looking for his corpse because they wanted to take control of it in the reanimation. Yes!
He would have been unstoppable.
Oh, my God. That would have been so bad. I don't think the war would have won.
I mean, that would have been a cool arc, though, like if Tsunade and Orochimaru had to team up to defeat him.
That would have been pretty cool.
Yeah.
That would have been heartbreaking, though. She already had to go against her,
or
like
first... with Naruto, too. Like Naruto, Orochimaru.
Oh, I don't think he could handle it.
And Tsunade fighting Jiraiya.
Aww.
That would be awesome.
I don't even know if Naruto could handle it. Like, he was so broken.
He could.
Well, no, I think what Naruto would do is he would put on the defense, like he did with Sasuke whenever they went to their final fight after the war. Yeah. That one, oh my God, that one was so brutal for me to watch. There was literally no words. Like, all you heard was punching effects, like the Rinnegan effect, the whenever Sasuke, like, pulls him close, you know, and like, I think that went on for, like, what, 10 minutes of them just pure fist fighting, and then
that was
finally...
after fighting of 2 days during the war, and then
the war of 255 episodes is only 2 days long in the anime world, and Sasuke was like, me next. But it was sad because, like, Naruto loved Sasuke like a brother, and he wanted nothing more than to bring him back to the village for, like, literally 500 episodes.
Yep.
And to the very last episode, not the very last, but, like, 10 episodes prior to the whole series ending, it was just so sad. Like, I cried so hard at their fight scene, but what made me cry even more is, like, when they got to see each other's memories, and then, like, whenever Naruto was grabbing his arm. Do you remember that scene? Like, did you catch on to what was going on in that scene whenever Naruto was sitting back on that little swing set that he would always sit at and, like, look at the academy alone? Mm-hmm. And Sasuke's just standing there next to him, and then Naruto grabs his arm, and then he's like, ow! And then Sasuke's like, Naruto! And then he disappears, but then they go back to, like, real life, and both of their arms are missing.
Yep.
Did you catch on to why he grabbed his arm?
Yeah, because they lost both their arms.
Yeah, well, but they didn't know that until they got back into the real world, you know? So I was just like, did you think anything of it whenever you saw it? Like, when he grabbed his arm and he was like, ow.
Not initially, no.
No, I didn't either. I was confused. I was confused. But it was sad. It was kind of cute, though.
Because they blew both their arms off.
Yeah. That was insane. Aww. I kind of want to watch the first episode of Boruto, though. I just want to see what happened to Sasuke. I want to know if he came back to the village.
I don't even think you see him in the first episode.
Why?
You might. You're going to see him in some cool fights in Boruto.
Really? Mm-hmm. You want to help me find those episodes?
No. I'm watching other stuff first before we go to Boruto. I already rewatched Naruto. I can't rewatch all of Boruto right now.
Y'all, so, like, I literally made him sit through the entire, like, Naruto jump And that took me, what, like 5 months just to finish that one alone?
Mm-hmm.
Because, like, I don't know. I tried watching Naruto Jump in high school, and, like, it was good. It caught my attention, but those filler episodes, before I knew you could skip them, like, they were the reason I kept putting the show down. Because I was just like, I just can't get past these stupid filler episodes. Not all of them were bad, but there was just some that were just so pointless. And then, like, I just got caught up in other activities, and then here I was, 7 years later, I finally picked it up again.
Yep.
Yeah.
God, you're old. It took you 7 years.
Shut up, bro. I was a freshman in high school,
yeah, like
to be
62.
fair. Oh my gosh. But, yeah, highly recommend if you've got some spare time, like a lot of it, and you can just watch one anime without, like, going off into a rabbit hole of other ones. I say pick up Naruto Jump, watch Shippuden, and then to each their own on Boruto, because I don't think I'm going to invest my time in Boruto.
You need to put a spoiler alert.
What?
In the beginning of this episode.
I gave them a spoiler last episode. No, actually I didn't. I'll reinsert that at the beginning. But, no, like, what was it? So, like, okay, my biggest thing that, what irritated me the most in the whole series, I get it, it's an action-packed series, it's about ninja fighting bad guys, saving the world, but I was so mad at how long it finally took Naruto and Hinata to get together, only for their love story to be rushed within, like, 3 hours.
Yeah. Well, it's not a love story.
I know it's not, but I have so many questions for the producer as to why they just didn't give us more.
Go read the manga. I bet there's more.
You think there's some in there?
Probably.
You think there were receptions in there?
Probably.
I'm just so mad.
Honestly, why not?
Y'all, it literally showed us the very, very, very last episode. Episode 500. Spoiler alert. Episode 500 is Naruto and Hinata's wedding day. And all we get to see them do is hold hands, say, "Are you ready?" And then they walk out the door. We don't even get to see the reception. We don't get to see them having fun with their friends.
Nothing.
Sasuke didn't come back to celebrate.
It would have been funny if they got, like, attacked or something.
That would have been awful. But that wouldn't have happened because all the other villages were going to protect them that day. Remember?
Yeah, I know, but it
Kakashi
still would
went
have
and
been
made
funny.
sure of it. Babe, what is wrong with you?
No, just because it's like they just don't get a break.
That's true. They got a 2-year break, and then it was funny because after the war, they were all out of not out of shape, but like you could tell it's been a minute since they've actually had to fight because they were out of breath. Yeah. And then they were like off with their like their throwing skills. Yeah. It was so funny to watch that. I was like, "Oh, they actually
That's
got
cool
peace."
how they showed that though.
I know, I liked that.
Yeah.
I liked that they paid attention to detail in that sense because I wouldn't have thought about that. But, yeah, I was really upset with it. Literally, the very last episode pissed me off to the max. Like, I was just like, I'm done. I can't believe I invested 9 months of my life into this. But it's a really, really good anime. And now we're gonna watch My Happy Marriage. And I'm gonna watch Haiku. And then we're finally gonna get back on track with Jujutsu Kaisen.
Spy X
Demon
Family.
Slayer, yep. Spy X Family.
After we finish those and Attack on Titan, so probably next year, you are watching Star Wars. All of it. The movies, the anime, the sideshows, all of it.
Oh my god. Okay, you guys. So, like, I made a promise to Trevor that once we were done with our anime list, I would watch Star Wars with him. But, like, when I agreed to that, I thought it was just the movies. But he was like, no. He's like, you're watching it in the timeline order. So, like, it's from movie. Then you gotta stop watching the movie series to bounce over to the animated, like, version, which is, like, 6 seasons.
7.
They made another season? And then it's like, you gotta pause because you gotta watch The Mandalorian. And then Ahsoka.
What, 7 seasons? And then it's a movie. Then it's another animated series. And then halfway through that animated series is a movie.
Oh my god.
And then you finish the animated series, which they're finishing right now. And then it's movie, and then sideshows.
How do you remember all that? You lost me after animation. The first time.
Star Wars is life.
Oh, whatever. I just don't...
Star Wars is better than Naruto.
I agree to disagree. I just can't get behind the fact that Star Wars is all basically political. And, like, you even said yourself, it's, like, all politics in its own way. And I'm
it's
just
not
like,
all politics. But there's love stories, there's...
Anakin.
Mentoring.
I like
everything.
Anakin's love story, even though it's kind of creepy.
Yeah.
She's a little bit older for him, but
A
whatever.
little bit older.
What was her name again? I forgot her name.
Padme,
that's right, yeah.
Padme Amidala.
Do we have to start all over? Or can I just
Yeah,
pick up where
because
we left off?
No, because you would have forgotten. So we gotta start
I
from
did
movie
so
1 and
good.
2. Then we'll start the animated
so
Clone Wars
good.
movie, then the animated Clone Wars series, then the third movie, then Bad Batch, and then the other movie, then finish Bad Batch, then the other movies and other.
I have to
sections.
pause Bad Batch just to pick up another movie and then go back to Bad Batch.
Mhm.
This is some BS.
No, it's not.
I can get behind the movies. I'll watch all the movies again with you. I've seen a majority of the movies in high school.
No. They're watching everything.
That's going to take like 3 years.
That's okay.
There's going to be so many great animes that come out.
And we're going to have a lot of great anime to watch in full when Star Wars is finished.
No, I want to be like with the times as they're coming out, enjoying them in theaters with all of our friends.
We got to finish Star Wars.
Oh my gosh, fine. Okay, so here's the plan. We're going to finish My Happy Marriage.
Yep.
We're going to finish Spy X Family.
Yep.
We're going to ease into Jujutsu Kaisen. After that, we're going to go straight to Attack on Titan.
Yep.
We're going to binge watch that because I got to get past season 3 already.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all, I've started that anime over 4 times, and I always stop at the exact same episode every single time in season 3.
And then her memory
Don't know why.
sucks, so she has to restart it.
Exactly. I remember episode 1 like the back of my hand. And I remember Potato Girl.
If you've watched it 4 times.
Potato Girl, I remember her like the back of my hand. She's funny.
Mm-hmm.
She ran laps for that potato.
Mm-hmm.
You don't know what I'm talking about because
No.
you haven't seen it yet, so. But yeah, so, and this, we're gonna watch that, and then if another anime comes out that catches both, no, we have to finish Demon Slayer too. I want to for sure be in, like, with everybody else on that time frame of Demon Slayer.
We can watch Star Wars at the same time.
Alright.
Alright.
But then okay guys, and then also I'm getting a PC set up soon. So like now I gotta make time to learn how to play Apex for this boy. And
That
if any
comes
of you
first.
guys want to become his friend online. What's your Twitch handle?
I haven't been streaming.
Base Relic 213? Is that what it is?
I forgot. I haven't been playing.
I'll look it up right now.
It's probably that.
Anyways, y'all, go find him on Twitch. Add him as a
I haven't
friend.
been streaming.
Doesn't matter. They can still add you as a friend, and you can make friends to play Apex with.
So, yeah.
Yeah, kinda, sorta.
It's kind of how that works.
Y'all, it's because he said I'm not allowed to do anything else other than play Apex for 2 hours a day after work, so I can get good at it, so we can stream together, and I'm fine with that. But I got a podcast to maintain, so
It's only 2 days a week. You're good.
whatever. Okay, so do we want to go ahead and end this episode with who we think the biggest a-hole is from Naruto?
Yeah.
Did we talk about all of the key moments? No,
There's
you know
no
what's
way
really
we can
sad?
talk about all the key
I know,
moments.
there's
It's
no
going to be a
way.
5-part episode.
Maybe we'll have another episode one day on this. I feel like this episode was all over the place, but
It
that's
was.
fine. I liked it. Kakashi losing his Sharingan forever broke my heart.
Yeah, true.
Broke my heart because he kind of became a little bit more of a basic ninja, but he became the Hokage. So that was
Except he
kind of
was
sick.
like one of the best ninjas before he had a Sharingan.
That's true. He was really good. He was like crazy in the Ambu Black Ops. Like he was ruthless. That man murked so many people without a care in the world. Oh, Rin. Rin's death. That was a
tough one,
gory
too.
one.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Rin was Obito and Kakashi's teammate
Love
when they were
interest.
kids.
And teammate, yeah.
Well, Obito was in love with her, and then Rin was in love with Kakashi.
True.
So they were in a love triangle, but Kakashi literally had no part of it because he didn't care about any of that.
Yep.
And whenever Obito sacrificed himself for Rin and Kakashi, he got smashed by a boulder. And, well, he did.
Yeah.
And then so he gifted Kakashi his Sharingan.
Mm-hmm.
And then that's how Kakashi came to be the copycat ninja.
Yep.
And then he lost his Sharingan
Mhm.
because Obito took it back.
Mhm.
Oh, that one was sad. That was a sad one.
That was,
I think this anime taught me a lot about myself. I think
Yeah.
you spit in my eye.
I didn't mean to. You just made me laugh. Now you're gonna have a disease.
Probably that mad cow bird disease.
Yeah.
All right, let's finish this up here so I can go clean my eye. Okay, so who was the biggest a-hole throughout the entire Naruto series?
Ladies first.
Um, you're gonna think mine's stupid because he's not even an a-hole, but I thought this moment was pretty funny. So, remember whenever Madara and Hashirama came back as reanimations in the war?
Yeah.
Madara was like, Hashirama, I've been waiting for you, because they're rivals, and then Hashirama points up at him, he's like, I'll deal with you later. Yeah. I thought that was kind of an a-hole move. But it was so funny to me. But he's not the biggest a-hole. I just thought that was pretty funny because Madara's been waiting a hot minute to get his revenge. No, I think... Oh, man, we didn't even talk about Might Guy. We're going to have to make another episode.
Well, he wouldn't be an a-hole anyway.
No. Not him being an a-hole. Just him, being in a wheelchair. He's wheelchair bound for life.
Mm-hmm.
But it's funny seeing him walk on his hands all the time. Yeah. Anyways, okay. This episode's, like, all over the place. Okay, biggest a-hole. Ooh, I got it.
Who?
That's. Who was I? That's. Theodora. Is that how you say his name? Theodora. The guy that does the art?
Yeah.
That's.
That's not the sound he makes.
Yeah, it's like, it's cats. Cats. There you go. He says cats. Yeah. He does something whenever he's making things explode, but he was just, like, not really like an a-hole, but he was just annoying. He was, like, the biggest cocky character, because he was like, my art is the best art, cats! And then he blew himself up.
No, it's gotta be, Zetsu.
Oh, yeah, Zetsu. That's a good one. Yeah, he is.
Or Danzo. Okay.
I was gonna say Danzo, but since we already talked about him, I was like, I don't know if I want to bring him back up. Definitely not Kurama.
Third Hokage.
Oh.
He's the biggest.
He promised to protect Naruto.
And to take care of him. He just threw him into an apartment. And it was
with
like,
some top ramen.
Figure it out, dude.
And he was like, and also your name is Uzumaki, so you never know your father was the fourth.
Yep.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Third Hokage is the biggest.
You know what? That's a good one. Yeah, I have to agree with you on that. Third Hokage for sure is the biggest a-hole. That's hilarious. Alright, y'all. Sorry that this episode was probably confusing as heck. All over the place. But that was our rundown about Naruto. You'll understand for yourself if you ever watch it or if you have watched it. Like, leave it down in the comments. What was your saddest, favoritist, and most wholesome episode that you enjoyed?
Or what's an anime or just a TV show you'd recommend
to
us to watch?
Ooh, yeah. We're trying to get into, like, more, like, K-dramas, but also, like, I'm trying to get more into reality TV because I think it's kind of funny. I think it's funny. Love is Blind was hilarious this last season.
It's weird.
It was weird, but Jimmy, that was hilarious. That was some funny stuff. Maybe we'll do an episode of a recap of Love is Blind because that one was pretty solid stuff.
Should have one of your girlfriends on because I already forgot all of Love is Blind.
I wonder if Sabina would want to FaceTime me and
Sabina,
do that.
Here's your invite.
Sabina, we're talking about Love is Blind next episode. Just kidding. But yeah, like Trevor said, leave some recommendations down below for any TV shows, animes, movies, anything that y'all think we should watch and then cover in another episode. And we promise we will be much more put together this time around. There's just too many episodes, y'all. It's really hard when 700 episodes of an anime exist and you have to kind of give a rundown of all of it. You got to jump back and forth and hope for the best and hope that y'all understood half the words that came out of our mouth.
Yep.
Bakayaru, kodayaru. You fool, you fool. Alrighty, y'all. Trevor's rolling
and we're
his
done.
eyes.
We're out.
He's rolling his eyes. It's like we're cutting it. Cut
bee.
the cameras. Cut the cameras. Should I end it with the rap? No, I'm just kidding.
Holland follow.
You're so mean. Anyways, like, subscribe, comment down below, and leave a 5-star review if you're listening on Spotify. And if you are listening on YouTube, please hit that post notification button so that way you're notified anytime that I post. And yeah, we'll see you in the next one. Love ya. Bye.
Bye.